Hi, I'm Mike.
And I'm Molly.
With Virtuoso Builders here in San Antonio, Texas, and welcome to another edition of Remodel Your Thinking.
So today we're talking about how to avoid the never-ending punch list.
Yep.
Punch list.
Which is my version, obviously, of a punch list. In our world, a punch list is items that are at the end of the project that still need attention. Doesn't mean you can't move into the space. It's just typically fairly minimal items that need attention. So for us, how we try to avoid a punch list or a zero punch list is, number one, what do?
We start out by communicating with the clients and making sure that at our progress meetings, which we have every couple weeks with them, that we're going over everything. So it's basically a walkthrough each time. Mm-hmm. So we have this pretty much an ongoing punch list, and it runs throughout the project. So that way, by the time we get to the end of the project, the punch list is either a zero punch list or it's like that.
Very, very tiny.
Right.
So part of that too is communicating those items to our trades who are doing the work. So that we don't tell them at the end of the project, oh, you've got to come back and do this. While they're working, we want to point this out so they can take care of it right then and there to eliminate some of those punch list items.
Correct. So this is how Virtuoso Builders takes care of it. We can't speak for other contractors, but we also can say there is a responsibility on the homeowner side as well. And we make sure that our clients know those things way before starting a project so that the never-ending punch list isn't something that happens after the project. I mean, things happen, you know, the movers come in and they might scratch or ding things, bringing in furniture. You move into the house and then you're starting to look around and see things.
Or you can even see things, you know, we're typically there during the day when there's a lot of light. And sometimes you might be there at night and the light's shining different, or it's a different color from a different colored light, and you'll see something we can't see. So we want that input. We value it, that we can make sure everything's taken care of.
It's just not a license to, you know, have a list that adds on to the final list. So there's a give and take.
We do extras, of course, but that's at our discretion. You know, the scope is clearly defined. And so we know what that work is, but you know, a little extra stuff here and there, of course, we're going to take care of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we hope you learned something at this Remodel Your Thinking and that you're following along each month with this series. And if there's anything that you want to hear about, then please, by all means, give us your ideas or ask questions, and we're happy to answer those. So we'll see you
next time.
Next month.
Thanks. Bye.